I don't trust people that lie repeatedly, that hate repeatedly, that do evil things, and then they backpedal when they get their hand caught in the cookie jar. And I've seen this one individual do it repeatedly, and not just to me, but to other people. And if I've ever doubted another person, their experience with him, I do apologize. Anyway, this is not a happy thing. And I hope it is not what I suspected it was. Someone was threatening, almost to the point of blackmail, and threatening me and harassing me on and off for quite some time. And one of the threats was implied. They emailed me a picture of one of my family members. The family member was slumped over on the couch, upset, because another family member had been really sick and in the hospital. So anyway, things sort of stabilized with all the tragedies in my family. There's still a lot of stuff going on. No family should have to endure. Just, when I felt like we were starting to get breathing room, something terrible happened in my family this week. And we're not really sure what happened. But this person that was in the picture, that the person that was kind of harassing me, sent me. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the gender or what the relationship is. They're an insulin-dependent diabetic and very brittle. So one of the things this person does is, when they get up in the morning, if their blood sugar is high, they'll go for a walk, because it helps in addition to insulin. The other morning, they got up as usual, went for a walk, and disappeared. And they were found 6 miles away from their home, unconscious, bruised, disheveled, with a broken bone, at least one broken bone, God knows what else, dumped over the side of a guardrail by a major highway. I'm not making this up. Police came, ambulance came. The person was put in the hospital. They're still in the hospital. And when that person came back to consciousness, they didn't recall what happened or how they got so far in the pitch black. We don't know if it was a hit and run, an assault, or just that they wandered off in insulin shock. Don't know. But we're questioning how someone in insulin shock could go 6 miles and why they were over practically in a body of water, like somebody threw them there. I'm not making this up. Like this other person made up horrible stuff about me the day that this happened. Like, what are they trying to deflect? And I really, really hope it's just a coincidence. But don't tell me that you have a history of 10 years of harassing, threatening, stalking, playing games, lying, trolling, and that all of a sudden a magic wand has been waved over you, and all of a sudden you're giving advice to everyone else. That doesn't fly with me. I don't believe it. You're still going to be trolling, in my opinion, but now you're acting all contrite You got afraid because you know several people now have your picture. You accused 2 other adult men of like libelous and slanderous stuff. They're not friends of mine. Not really. I don't dislike them. And the things you've said about me, the threats you made against me, everything. You know, I almost wish you would file a lawsuit against me, because then I get to find out your real identity. And then I can subpoena Google and your phone carriers or whatever and get all the records of all the stuff you did to me and other people. All your threats, all your bullying, all your inappropriate, I'll just use the word inappropriate behavior, all the lies, and everyone find out the truth about who and what you really are, not the bullshit that you lie about on an audio. You threaten, you harass, and you bully, then you act like a coward, and you go hide behind AI and AI. Anyway, everyone, have the day that you deserve. Bye.